Welcome back to the Conversation Podcast. Your boy Drew. We're bringing something a little wild this morning. Cool stuff that goes on, here in America. A black man was murdered by a white police officer in Virginia. Okay, this police officer actually was found guilty of killing this unarmed black man. Okay, he was found guilty, but he was only sentenced to 3 years. 3 years in prison. 3 years. Now, in those 3 years that he was sentenced, while waiting sentences, I guess they actually applied for a pardon. And he goes to jail, spends one night, 2 nights, and then he's out. The Virginia governor granted this man a pardon after only 2 nights in prison, killing an unarmed black man, or any man for that fact. 2 nights. I'll let you guys take a look at the clip, see what you guys think, and we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
Former Fairfax County Police Officer Wesley Shiflett is free after receiving a commutation from Governor Glenn Youngkin.
This after Shiflett was sentenced to 3 years behind bars after shooting and killing an unarmed man outside of Tyson's Mall back in 2023. Fox 5's chief legal correspondent Katie Barlow live outside the Fairfax courthouse tonight with the latest. Katie?
Hey guys, Governor Glenn Youngkin called the 3-year prison sentence unjust and ignoring the probation officer's recommendation for no jail time. Shiflett was acquitted of involuntary manslaughter last October, but the jury found him guilty for reckless handling of a firearm. Today, Timothy McCree Johnson's mother, Melissa Johnson, spoke out after sitting through a grueling 7-day trial where sometimes multiple times she watched the final moments of her son's life on police body cam footage. Today, she said she was satisfied that for now Shiflett's conviction still stands and that he spent at least 1 year, 1 day behind bars.
I feel like we achieved justice for Timothy Johnson. He is a convicted felon and he cannot be a police officer again. He cannot carry a gun, and let them deal with the appeal.
Shiflett's lawyer Caleb Kirshner says they're still considering their options on whether to appeal the conviction for reckless discharge of a weapon. Shiflett's team tried to get the case tossed after the prosecution played a portion of police body cam footage for the jury that was not admitted into evidence. The judge denied a mistrial. Today, the executive director of Back the Blue, a police advocacy organization, says she hopes that Youngkin's commutation sends a message.
I hope so. I hope it does, because we had 2 officers that lost their life in Virginia Beach recently, and I would wager to guess that they were afraid to pull their weapon for the very reason that Wesley Shiflett pulled his.
Now, that's absolutely crazy, this woman to say that. What does 2 police officers in a separate event getting murdered in the line of duty or killed in the line of duty have to do with what this police officer did to this unarmed black man, or any man, period? It has zero to do with that. You have people with that mentality who I wonder if, plain and simple, are they mentally ill? Are they just slow? Are they just evil? Come on. And the family, I feel for the family. I kind of got a problem with what the mother said. The mother believes that justice has been served because this man is not allowed to be a police officer anymore. Her son's gone. This guy spent 2 days in jail. 2 days. He's like walking, doing what he wants, spending time with his family. This thing of forgiving people who do stuff to you like that, to your family, needs to stop. You're being too forgiving. I understand people throw a guy at that, this, that, and the other, but that's some of this stuff is just nonsense. The system is going to continue to be the way it is until people get fed up with it. And when you say that you're happy with him getting 2 days and he's not allowed to be a police officer anymore, you're slapping yourself in the face. Again, you're not built for the family, but we got to come with that mentality of being satisfied. you should never be satisfied in that situation. You have to hold the government accountable. And that last woman that was being interviewed, talking with the other two cops that were killed, she basically sat there and said that in her mind, that's the reason why. The reason why this guy was off. This guy got off. She felt as though it was retribution. And it's sad and it's sick. I don't care what color you are, who you are. If one of your loved ones gets murdered, you should get justice. You truly don't get justice, but you should get some type of feeling of comfort in the long run of knowing that the person who did it is put away for life, or at least a very long time, and that they had to feel some of the same things that you felt. But no, 2 days, go and let them go. Oh, family's happy with it. Can't make this up. Anyway, listen, this is my rant for this morning. This is your boy Drew. Please subscribe to the channel on YouTube, Black Alert Radio, FTP. The FTP is for the people. And I am out.